So the first thing I wanted to show you was that one way that you can take advantage of what's out there is, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Esri's GeoInquiries, but they are lessons, sorry, thought it was that one, that you, where they have created data sets for lessons that are related to history and geography, of course, but this particular group of lessons are from an earth science perspective. And so they have layers that are embedded in their GeoInquiries that are authored by that group. So for example, this data set called Earthquakes Global 5.7 is a data set of global earthquakes that have a magnitude of 5.7 or higher. And I found it by looking at the GeoInquiry related to looking at plate tectonics. And there's a link in the slide here where you can see where you can actually go and look deeper if you want to explore other topics. But the cool thing that you can do is you can, once you know that, like, wow, I really like the earth science topic, I can see that the user, the author of this data set is Esri_TESS. And I can go and I can see all of the items by Esri TESS. And there's just a wealth of earth science data sets that go along that I could just open up and add to my map. So that's a really good place to mine for data layers if you have a particular disciplinary focus, is looking at those GeoInquiries. But let's go ahead and open the one that I first had, which is the Earthquakes Global 5.7. And the way that I can view it is I just say, open in Map Viewer. Of course, before you do this, you're going to want to look at the metadata behind it and all the details, but I've done that. So I'm going to open it in the Map Viewer. And I want to sign in because I want to be able to use this later. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in to my organizational account. And now I can see that I've added a layer, but in order to see it, I have to turn it on by clicking the box. And I can see, wow, there's all kinds of global earthquakes that are a magnitude 5.7 or higher. And of course, I can look at turn on the table to see all of the data and the information behind the data and the points. Cool beans. I can change the way that I display the data by clicking on the Change Style button. And one of the things that I'm interested in is I want to show magnitude, right? Since this is the high magnitude. So I can see that I can choose the attribute of magnitude and have it display with this smart mapping. It gives me it automatically says, oh, do you want to show magnitude by size and the number? And yes, that makes sense to me. So I choose it and I say, okay, and done. And now it displays my magnitude. So cool beans. Nice way to add data.